Hi, I'm Mrs. Barber and I'm the faculty leader for MFL at Prince Henry's, and I just wanted to welcome you to the A-Level Languages German course. So first of all, let me introduce the two staff that are going to be teaching you. You have Miss Vasillo, who is the area leader for German, so she's in charge of German, and then there's myself, who's the faculty leader and also a German teacher. In addition to the two of us, there will also be a third person who will be the German assistant, but they won't appear till October. So the course is run over 2 years and it follows the AQA A-level specification. We teach it using a series of blended learning techniques, which means we use iPads, we use books, we use us teaching, we do you finding out things, we use grammar, we use reading, we use listening, we use a whole range of things. It's not just here's a book, read it and learn it. And in addition to this as well, there'll be weekly timetable sessions with the German assistant when they start in October. And this will continue throughout the 2 years of the course. And it's one of the things that a lot of our students really find beneficial and really helps with their speaking development. So hopefully by now you'll have found on Firefly the German pages. This is what it starts off with, just to remind you. And within the Firefly pages, obviously you've got a presentation that Miss Rosillo has spent a lot of time putting together. She's put together all this information for you. You've got the introductory presentation, which goes through everything you need to know about the course. You've got some tasks on there, something to do with Das Leben der Anderen, which is one of the German films that you can look at. There's some cultural topic research materials, and then also the transition exercises. And they are grammar based, but grammar is so important. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is really important to try and help cement the foundations of your language, which will really help you when you move through to the A-level course. So do have a look at all the information that's on there. And when you complete exercises and complete some of the work, please email it to Miss Rosillo. She's looking forward to hearing from you. And if you do have any questions as well, that's Miss Rosillo's email that you can contact her on as well. For the course itself, you are going to need various pieces of equipment. We will provide your textbook. We don't expect you to buy the textbook when it comes to the film and the book later on. We provide those for you to be able to watch and to read. And you will though need your line paper, you will need your files, all the sort of things you would associate with studying in the sixth form, but you will also need headphones to have those in your bag every time you come to the lesson, just in case we want you to do listening activities as well. So that's one thing that's maybe slightly different to other subjects. We cover a wide range of topics, and Emma, who's currently in year 12, has put down here what her favourite topic was on the left-hand side. And then I also asked her about what advice she would give to students in your position now that are starting to prepare for their A-level subjects. And this is one of the things that she said about keeping in the loop with things that are happening in the country. One of the other things she also said was starting learning vocab. Start soon, because there's lots of it to learn. We know there's always going to be vocab to learn in languages, but also to think about your grammar and to start working through the grammar. And the work that's on Firefly will really help you with this. And a lot of students will ask, what is the point in learning languages still? Well, you've already made that decision. But the other thing that Emma also shared with me was this. She's actually one of our dual linguists, so she's doing both German and French. And she feels that within year 12 itself, she's come a really long way. And I do think this last point about developing your confidence is a huge thing that really happens in languages. And we know up to GCSE, sometimes people are a little bit reticent to talk, but using the assistants, working with us in class, you will see a huge difference in your language just by the end of year 12, which will then build into year 13. So we're really looking forward to welcoming you in our lessons. Good luck with the work that you're going to do at the moment, the transition work. Try and get as much as you possibly can. You've got a brilliant opportunity now to use the next month and a half, 2 months, to actually work on this and enjoy yourselves. Okay, auf Wiedersehen.